Welcome to the latest video from D53 Media. In this video we'll be taking a look at using Elementor Page Builder. Once you have logged into the WordPress side of your website, you'll firstly see the dashboard, and on the left hand side there is a menu. You want to scroll down to Pages and then click on Add New. The first thing to do is to add a name for the page. For the purpose of this video we will use Test. Next we want to choose the layout for the page. So click on Content Layout and choose Full Page and No Gaps. Then on the images below choose the blank box on the right hand side. Next we want to turn off the title and the header image for the page. Then we want to publish the page. In the top right hand corner click on Publish and then click on Publish again. To edit the page click on Edit with Elementor. So now we can start adding to our test page. Over on the left hand side is our Elementor menu with some of the blocks that we can drag onto the page. In the middle of the page you'll see our blank section where it says Drag Widget Here. So firstly we'll drag in a header block. We simply click on the block and drag it into the page. To edit the heading block, use the panel on the left hand side of the page. Here you can type in the text that you require, and you can left justify, right justify or centralise your text. To change the style of your text, click on Style. Here you can change the colour of your text. There are preset colours, or if you want to choose your own, just click on one of the colours. Click on the colour you'd like and it will change the colour of the text for you. Next click in Typography. Here you can change the font. You can also change the size of your font. You can also change it to bold or normal. To add another block to your page, click on the 9 little dots at the top of the Elementor section. This will display all of the blocks that are available to you to add to your page. So here we can drag in a text editor. And just as we did with the header block, we can now edit the text editor block on the left hand side of the page. Here you can either type the text that you require, or you can cut and paste the text from a Word document or any other type of document. And you can edit the style of your text just as we did in the text editor. Here you can change the alignment, you can change the text colour, or you can click on the typography and have all of the options that we had in the previous section. Next we will add an image to our page. So we click on the 9 little dots at the top of the Elementor section. This will bring up the blocks available to us again. We drag in an image block. So we go to the image editor on the left hand side and we click on the image placeholder where it says Add New. This will open the media library of our website. We need to click on Upload File. This will bring up a little box allowing us to search our hard drive for the image we want to upload. So we find the image that we're looking for and we click on Open. This will then upload this image to our website. We now need to complete a few details about the image. So first of all we fill in the alt box. The alt box is required because it helps Google find the image. Next we click the caption box. This is for people who have disability settings enabled when they're viewing websites, so it will either bring up a caption box explaining what your image is, or it will speak what is in the caption box to the visually impaired. And then we need to put a description in for your image. And then we click insert, and this will insert the image to your page. Next we need to change the size setting for the image, and we need to choose full. Again, we can change the alignment of the image with the alignment settings. So now let us look at adding columns. This will enable us to put text and images side by side. So again, we go to the top of the elementor section, click on the 9 little dots, and here we're looking for a block which is called inner section. We drag this onto the page, and as you'll see, it's split the section into 2 separate boxes. So now we can drag either text into one side, an image into another, or we could drag text and then image underneath on the one side and an image on the opposite side. Lots of different options. So first of all, we'll drag a header onto the left hand side. We can change the settings just as we did previously. Then we'll drag the text box underneath the header, type in the required text, change the settings as required. Now we'll drag an image into the right hand side of the section. Again, make sure we set the image size to full. Now if we wanted, we could drag text underneath the image, adjust the settings as required, or we could drag an image under the text on the left hand side. So now we'll have a look at how our page looks after we've added the text and the images. So what we need to do is go down to the bottom of the elementor section on the left hand side and click on the green update button. Once this has finished updating, we need to click on the little eye symbol next to the update button, and this will open a preview of our page so we can see what we've accomplished. We've looked at the Elementor panel. We've been able to add a heading, been able to add the text blocks, and able to add images. We've then been able to split the section into columns and add images and texts next to each other, on top and underneath of each other. So have a play, see how you get on, and thank you for watching the video.